Hi guys. So I asked you guys if you wanted for me to make a how-to video on how I make these fan-made videos, and there was an overwhelming yes to that. So that's what we're gonna do today. So I wanted to start with what is a fan-made video. So FMV stands for fan-made video, but it's primarily music video edits people make from their favorite shows or stuff like that. You find them all over YouTube. So people take clips or recordings from their favorite show and edit them together to a popular song or any song they find even. So I wanted to point something out because I think there's a lot of misconception around this. But fan-made videos use copyrighted material, and there's no getting around this. You're going to get a copy strike no matter what. There's nothing to do about that. People who make edits like this do it for fun. You can't monetize the content. You can't earn money on it in any way, and none of the big fan-made video editors actually make any money on this unless they have like a sponsor outside of YouTube. But usually people don't want to be associated with illegal copyrighted stuff. So everything you see is gonna have, you can see here that to the right, it says restrictions, and under each of them, copyright. And even here you see like partially blocked, which means that some countries and regions won't be able to see it. But even with the partially blocked, you might still get a lot of views. I know my most viewed edit, it reached 300,000 views, and it's partially blocked. I used Unholy by Sam Smith for that one. It's a year ago. So yeah. So no matter what you do, you're not gonna earn money here, so you shouldn't go into this expecting to earn anything. It's not gonna happen. Yeah. So that's what an FMV is. So if you ever see those words, you know what it is. Nowadays, people don't usually use it in the title anymore. It's kind of outdated. So you'll see I've done it for some videos, but it doesn't really help. So usually now I make sure to add the tag that it's BL. But other than that, just make sure to use the couple and the title of the video. I always use the song title as like the video name kind of thing. Yeah. So I want to go through what I actually use for recording first, or for the whole process really, because there's a couple of things. The first thing you need is an editing software. I use Wondershare Filmora. I'm gonna open it now so you can see. This isn't free. This costs actually a lot of money to have, but it's very user-friendly, which is why I prefer it over Adobe Premiere, because I can use Adobe Premiere and I do have it because of work, but it requires more expertise and more time, and because I have a full-time job, and I have kids. I have full-time podcast, BL podcast. Go check it out. I just don't have the time to spend so much on edits, but I still want to make them because I think it's really fun, and it's a way for me to. It's sort of, if you write a fan fiction, it's the same thing, just in video format. So here you can see one of the edits that I made recently with the Pretty Little Addict. It's my second version of it. And you can see, like, I have a lot of cuts in here, some transitions. Some of them I didn't actually like. I would have liked to remove them now, but let's not get into that. And you see all the clips up here that I've used. Yeah. So the clips. Also, there are free editing softwares. So if you just do some research, you might find something that you can use. I know a lot of people like something called DaVinci Resolve or something. I've heard about that. I've never tried it, so I'm not sure, and I don't know if it's completely free. But either way, if you want to use another program, just do the research. You'll find something. So the second thing I use is to get the clips that you see here. I've gotten them directly off YouTube. So I use a program called 4K Video Downloader. This is Downloader Plus, and I've actually paid for it because it's faster download, better quality. It gives, like, I download a lot. So it's nice for me to have the paid version, but there is a free version that you can use. It just has more restrictions to it, but it's fully usable. So how you use that is you go to the video, copy the link, and go back and just put in the past link. Let it search for it. And because this one I don't actually want the video for, I just want the audio. I change it to audio and download. Audio takes a lot less to download as well. You see it download, it will end up in a folder for... so it ends up in this folder. Wait. This is the old folder. It ends up in this folder, as you can see. And you can see also I've downloaded the new episodes of Only Friends to have more content. Hee. Okay. So that's how, like, obviously YouTube is great. It's a great place to download video. There's also the option. So this is going to be like Inception here. Okay, so this is OBS Studio. It's free. You should use it. So what you can see here is for my recording. I can't change it right now, but I have one for you to download, which is basically that it just has the screen that it can record any video. So I just go on YouTube, put on the start recording button, and it will... I have to physically sit and wait for it to play through the video as it's recording, but it's a... like, if you want to do it that way, you can. Some videos you can't download from YouTube for reasons unknown, and that's why I just use that. If you have issues, like if you're going on Viki to get something, Viki.com, you can't record from Chrome or others because it will black out the video when you try and record. So I have an example here. Like, that's the image that's on my screen. but the Wiki is blocking it. So, but if you get Mozilla Firefox, it will play it fine, even. Whoa. So always, like, I can recommend just getting Mozilla Firefox if you want anything screen recorded from Wiki. If not, like, I prefer Chrome on everything else. Okay, so yes. So is there anything else that you should, like, I use Spotify to find songs. For me, songs are like the number one thing. I need the songs first, and then I'll build the story around the song. I usually, whenever I'm listening to music, I listen to a lot of different playlists. Like, it gives me this is like broken heart, life sucks. Yes, it's because it's been looking for songs for only friends, and the songs needs to be a little bit depressive. So yeah, I listen through these, and whenever I hear a song that I think could really go well with like the plot or personality or whatever of the show that I'm editing for, I put it in this folder. And not every song here fits. It's just like, okay, I hear a song, put it in here, go through it later. Maybe I find something. And I do a list here for which couple I see the song for. If I need to wait to get more episodes like Demons by Alec Benjamin, I'm going to use that when the show is over, because this song basically is the plot line for Ray and Sen. It's perfect. And when you're going through songs, the one thing that I really like about Spotify is that when you start the song, you have the text here, so you can really get into, okay, what's the actual text, because that's important, really important for the song. So I tend to listen to songs and just looking at you get what I mean. So that's what I recommend. Yeah, so you can see that I've found The Way You Felt by Alec Benjamin. That's the one I want to show you guys how I actually edit in program with. So I've shown you what you need to get started, and I just want to go through my editing process with you. Okay, so we're gonna get that one, and we're getting those. I don't think I have episode 6 in here yet. Yeah, okay. So here's what's what. The first thing we add is the song, and I usually lock it in place because well, first I adjust the volume, honestly, because it doesn't need to be that loud. Wait. Oop. Come on, play. It does have a start that doesn't really... We'll cut that out. Okay. It's really loud. Yeah. Okay. So we lock it in place when we have it at the volume we wanted. And there's no easy way to do this. That's the only way I can explain it. There's 100% no easy way to do this. What I do is I first listen to the song, and then I imagine, okay, so the song starts with the way you felt in my arms, our chemistry was sacred. And this should use a clip that is showing off the chemistry. Okay, there we are. It should be showing off the chemistry in the first. And I usually I do it differently every time, but when I go through, just turn off the sound. So I go through the videos like this and just find the clips that I think will fit. Right, for this song, I don't think like the first episodes are gonna be any good. I think like we need the first episode that they are either so we either need this one. You can see I already have the clip added here. You can either we get this clip, oh, I turned off the sound, that's right. And I usually detach audio and delete it because I don't need to hear it. I actually don't want the kissing to start until he says
What you felt in my arms, our chemistry was sacred. Oh,
the way you felt in my arms, it should be him throwing himself at him.
The way you felt in my arms.
Yeah, I think that's...
Our chemistry was sacred. Oh, I fell for your charm. I was so infatuated. The way you felt in my arms.
And I actually... Okay, so you should follow the cuts that are already there. So if you want to stop a scene, you should make sure that it's not right. It should be at a natural cut that's already in the show.
Chemistry was sacred. Oh, I fell for your charm.
I fell for your charm. For me, that is basically him. That's him falling for his charm.
Our chemistry was sacred.
Oh, sound. Well, we can just mute it.
So. Oh, I fell for your charm. I was so infatuated, but you left me in the dark and my heart completely vacant.
Okay. So before the cut,
completely vacant. You waited, but you left me in.
But you left me in the dark. So I do go through these a lot.
The way you felt in my arms, our chemistry was safe.
So the cut, this cut is kinda harsh.
You felt in my arms, our chemistry was sacred.
I can't say that I like it that much. It's a natural cut.
Oh, I fell for your charm. I was so infatuated, but you left me in the dark.
So, I mean, we can always do like that was episode 3. In the same episode, we have him stopping.
Our chemistry was sacred. Oh, I fell for your charm. I was so infatuated, but you left me in the dark and my heart completely vacant.
of the action first.
But you left me in the dark and my heart completely vacant. Now I don't know.
Oh, that look on first face right there is like perfect for this. I might change my mind, but like I actually think
I don't know.
think that's perfect right there. We need to have like a clip that starts this off too. You know the clip when they're in the club and staring at each other? I really love that one. Or the very beginning when they're this end point, not point, and you put that down. But it needs to be a certain size, so, oh shit, mute.
The way you felt in my arms, our chemistry was sacred. Oh, I fell for your charm, I was so infatuated. But you left me in the dark and my heart.
Him looking him up and down there is kind of perfect for this. Okay. Oh, it snapped back. I hate when it does that. Okay. I think that's it.
The way you felt in my arms, our chemistry was sacred. Oh, I fell for your charm, I was so infatuated. But you left me in the dark and my heart completely vacant. Now I don't know.
So it does happen really fast, like the storytelling, but you get the point I'm trying to make, right? If you're gonna be here to edit with me, this video will be so much longer. I'm actually thinking about starting streaming while I edit videos, so people can join me. If you'd like to see that, let me know. Yeah, so I'm gonna continue working on this, but you see where I'm getting at here. This is how you edit and you upload to your YouTube channel. And as I said, you'll never get monetized or anything like that. I basically do this for myself, to rewatch my own videos and just like live in the moment of the stories I'm telling and stuff like that. So yeah, I don't think there's any more to say. If you have any questions, please let me know. I can do a follow-up video or something like that, or start streaming to help people out. I do have like a long list of possible songs to use in editing. I don't mind if anyone uses the same songs as I do. It's just fun. I will say this, that I would recommend you to not use the talking in the clips too much. A lot of editors have on YouTube have this habit of using them as speaking to impact more, but they've turned their voices too high, so it's not supposed to be the focal point. The song is the thing that has to stand out. So if they're gonna speak, you need to make sure that it's not too loud. I did this with my first edit. I have them actually like yelling at each other I just want to show how I did it. So like, and it's not perfect, okay? Not there. It's not there. There it is. Play. Like, it's just putting emphasis that they're having a fight. It's not, you're not supposed to actually hear what they're saying. You're just supposed to hear the emotions of the voices. So make sure if you're going to do that, don't put it loudly and rather add subtitles. It'll be better. I promise. I mean, there's probably a lot of creators out there that do things differently, and maybe they're doing it in an easier way as well. You never know. This is my way, and I really like it. And yeah, at least now you know. And I just also want to reiterate that anything you upload is copyrighted material. You don't have any rights. It's not under fair use at all. So if your video gets taken down, it gets taken down. You have nothing to say about that, and we shouldn't. That's fine. But you should also be aware that if it's going to get taken down, it's most likely because of the clips you're using. The music, they usually don't care. You just get like the copyright, so you can't earn money on it. But if you use a too long of a clip, YouTube systems will recognize it and will flag it and will block it completely. So you need to make sure that your clips aren't over, I think as a general rule, it's 30 seconds. But sometimes it catches them when they're shorter than that too. So just if you have a really long clip you have to use, I recommend cutting it up, removing sections of it so it isn't like the full clip from the show, because it will get noticed and taken down. It's like an automated system. But yeah. If you have any questions for me, leave them in the comments. Please like and subscribe for more videos. Let me know if you'd like to see a stream where either here or on Twitch, where I actually go through and edit while you watch, and join the process, I guess. I think that would be really fun. Yeah, so thanks for watching. See you.